Kenya, 1, 2, 3. Their third team out after Kenya. Right, here we go. I know you've been waiting for the protection unit of Kenya. Sniper sprints up those stairs, out onto the top of that tower. He gets the one round chambered. That was interesting. He obviously, he had the magazine there waiting for him, the Kenyan sniper. Target hit, so no missed penalty there. Interesting that he just had that round chambered, the first round chambered from his magazine. Remember, only one round the sniper is allowed. And then just popped the magazine out once that round was chambered. I haven't seen that before. With regards to the targets inside this kill house, there is a miss penalty. They only get, is it 2 rounds of ammunition? I'll just confirm that for the assaulters. But if they hit any of the red discs, it's 60 seconds penalty. As Kenya come over the line in 1:20.77.
Are you ready?
Here we go. RRT of Kenya. Oh, he's quick up those stairs. Remember, we're looking for a target time of approximately 20 seconds. That means we're going to see them come home in usually a minute or under. Oh, yes, just over 23 seconds, was it? 24, by my reckoning. So this could be a minute or under, as long as there's no issues inside that kill house. Looks clean to me. As we cross the 50-second mark, they lift that 80. Oh, someone slipped. As long as the dummy doesn't touch the ground. Grab that leg. Across the finish line in 1:04.7 for RRT of Kenya. That's a good time. That's a very good time. Now it's the turn of the Kenya protection unit. 45 in the draw. I know there's been a few of you waiting for the Kenyan team to go out. Kang says China are number 1. Yes, they are at the moment. They are number 1. China Police Team B leading the rankings as we headed into day 4. They went out very early this morning. They went round at 2:33, so still on track to lift the crown. And Chris de Klerk says, well done to Argentina. Did the boys get a steak for lunch today? Oh, you're so uneducated, Chris. Asado, churrasco. That's the word. They don't call it steak. Steak, I know that's what you call it in South Africa. I love the way they do that meat. Asado. Argentinian asado. Good afternoon to you, Bada Albertamani in Oman. Great to have the Omani teams this year. First time as well for them. And you can see that the assaulters have come out the tower, the first of the assaulters, as the Kenyan Ministry of Interior Protection Unit sprint towards pistol pen. Here comes another assaulter. He seems to be having a little bit of a problem with his carabiner. As the first gets into that pen and will take on the Texas Star. That's the first of the targets that has to be engaged. No issues there. Very slick, up and over the greenhouse. And you see he opts to go to the far end and start to work his way backwards. The second assaulter going into that box will probably start at this near side and work his way forwards, as the two snipers take on their two sets of targets, a brace of targets each. Barda Albertamani is asking, what is the total score till now? If you're asking about ahead of day 4, you can see that line. The best score, or the total score, of China Police Team B is 309 points, followed by Sunkar on 304 points. But that's ahead of today's action. We won't know the final ranking of scores until every team has been out, Barda. And Bibel says, is this event held every year? Yes is the answer. It's held every year. There was only one year that was missed, and that was the COVID year. We'd love to come. Of course you can. Jump on a plane, fly to Dubai. Dead easy. Where are you in the world, Bibel? Now we wait for the snipers of the Kenya Ministry of Interior Protection Unit. We've crossed the 4-minute mark. There we go. One of them off and running. The assaulters are home. We're just waiting for one more sniper to come down that tower. He's done. Can he break free from that rope? Yes is the answer. He'll sprint past that flag and over the line in 4:45. All right, here we go. Get ready, Idris. Liz Beryl says go RRT from all of us here in Nairobi. You can see a couple of them opting to begin with their gloves on. Don't think I've seen that yet. Usually they're putting them on as they go up that tower or up the Mars ramp. See one of them putting his gloves on as he goes up the stairs. Oh, they're dropping them nicely. Great shooting from the Kenyan snipers. I didn't hear any misses there. Did you see any misses? APEC is keeping us honest. APEC says the web page admin, unlike the narrator, who's the narrator, is not doing a great job. Team 36 has the wrong flag. It is a Kazakh flag, not a Kyrgyzstan flag. You know what, APEC, we'll take them to the top of the tower and we'll throw them off for that error. Thank you for pointing it out. It's Tuesday afternoon, APEC.
So, both the snipers now at the top of the tower. As soon as they vacate, we will throw that web page editor off there. That sounded like a miss to me. It looked like a miss to me. Great to have Kenya back in this year's UAE Swat Challenge. I have to say I, for one, missed them being involved last year. Joy Mwende says RRT are making us proud, except for that sniper who's left one out there. That's going to be 30 seconds of penalty. Patri is asking, when is the Rwanda Team 1 getting on? They're on now. Switch on quickly. Cardio Hudhud says, RRT Kenya in my blood. One of the snipers is down and will head for home. Here comes the second as well. A sprint to the finish. We've crossed the 4-minute mark. And they stop the clock at 4:11.9 for the RRT Police of Kenya. As the Kenyans are off and running out the van and away. Just a reminder that they were closely followed by the China Police B team and the China Police C team. The B team did it in 1:34.4, so just by a whisker missing out to Sunkar of Kazakhstan, and the C team 1:42. And let me remind you that the fastest time across this course last year was set by the Dubai Police B team in 1:49, so that time has been smashed by a number of teams this year. To beat that so far anyway. There may be more come the end of this first day event. Remember, the first of 5 days, this assault event. Texas Star, 5 targets. Once you hit the first one, it starts spinning. It's always one of the trickiest targets to hit, and the sniper has to engage that after he's done his shots from distance, and then they grab those 2 deadweight dummies, 80 kilos. They can drag it across the finish line. They don't get penalized if they drag it across the finish line, but if they drop it, or any part of the body of that deadweight dummy above the waist touches the ground, it is a penalty. The Kenyans across the line in 2:15.3.